Hi guys, it's Sandeep from Fonearena, and today we have a brand new device for unboxing. And as you can probably tell by the box itself, this is the latest smartphone from OnePlus, the OnePlus X. Now the device is going on sale in India starting from tomorrow, and because of that we thought we'll bring you an unboxing of the device. So let's go ahead and unbox the device now. So the box itself is not that much different in terms of shape and size compared to the OnePlus 2 box, but what's different is the colors that they've used. While the OnePlus 2 was a majorly red color box, this actually has a combination of both white and red. There's nice insignia X over here, while the OnePlus 2 had a branding on the left or right side, I can't remember which, but there was a small branding in which it said OnePlus 2. You have the OnePlus logo here, and you also have the OnePlus X branding on the side. There's some information at the back, and again OnePlus branding at the sides. So let's go ahead and check what's inside the box. So here we have the OnePlus X device itself. So let's just take that aside, and it actually feels quite good. Really compact, really slim. But let's just set that aside for now and take a look at what else is inside the box. Okay, I can see the SIM ejector over here. So this entire thing, this placeholder for the OnePlus X actually comes out. Oh, they have actually included a case as well. So let's just take it out. So here you have the SIM ejector tool for the phone. And here you have a nice case. It's actually a silicone case. It feels quite premium even though it is flexible. It has actually transparent sides, but the back is of a matte finish. We'll be taking a look at that later on. So let's just check what else is inside the box. So I assume this is the information. So these are the different booklets. There's basically a quick start guide over here, and there is a user guide as well. Apart from that, you also get a wall charger. This is basically the 2-pin plug for both Indian as well as European variants, and this is where the pin actually plugs into. Now what is different between the OnePlus 2 and this device is that this is actually a micro USB device. It's not a USB Type-C device, as you can see here probably. Yeah, so this actually takes a micro USB cable and not a USB Type-C cable. But the other end is quite similar to what we saw in the OnePlus One, for example. So that was a quick look at the contents of the box itself. Now here we have the OnePlus X smartphone. So let's get rid of these stickers first and then take a look at the hardware of the phone. So there's a sticker at the back as well. So let's try to remove that. So there it is, it's gone. And this here is the Onyx version, which has a glass back, and it looks really good. And although it looks good, it is actually quite a bit of a fingerprint magnet. You can see the OnePlus logo over here. So let's go ahead and boot up the device now. So let me take you through a quick run through of the hardware first. So up front you have a 5-inch display, which is actually smaller than the OnePlus One, which has a 5.5-inch display, but the resolution remains the same at 1080p. However, this uses an AMOLED display compared to the LCD display on the OnePlus One. And up above the display you have the earpiece, you have the ambient light as well as proximity sensors. There's a front-facing camera which is actually an OmniVision sensor with a maximum aperture of f2.4. You have the hardware keys over here, and like the other OnePlus devices, we assume that they would allow you to use on-screen keys in case you want to do that. Moving over to the back, over here you have the 13 megapixel camera, which is actually an ISOCELL sensor with a maximum aperture of f2.2. There's an LED flash, and as you can see here, there is the OnePlus branding in a nice silver finish. And the entire back is made of glass, and this is actually not removable. It is removable on the OnePlus 2 and the OnePlus One, where you could actually change the back covers or back panels, but it's not the case with the OnePlus X. But what OnePlus is actually selling is basically a set of cases or covers, if you will, for the OnePlus X that you can change and you can get in different types of variants. You can actually get sandstone, carbon, rosewood, as well as apricot for that, even bamboo. And like you saw earlier, there's even a silicone case, and while the phone comes with a transparent or a matte finish silicone case, you can actually get it in different colors. There's one in white, there's one in black, there's a blue as well as red variant. And all these silicone covers and the sandstone finish covers, they actually come at a price of $15 in the US, and the others come at a price of $25 in the US. They will launch in India as well, but we don't know the pricing as of now. So now that the phone is all booted up, let's just set it up and then we'll show you the software of the phone. So that was the back side of the phone. So let's go ahead and take a look at the sides of the phone. So here, as you can see, there is the volume rocker button as well as the power key over here. This is where the SIM card tray is, and the phone has a dual nano SIM slot, which actually is a hybrid slot in the sense that you can use one of the nano SIM trays to actually put a micro SD card for expansion if you want it to be so. And this is where you put the SIM ejector tool. And the sides actually have a really nice grooved finish, which is different from the plain sides that you got on the OnePlus 2 and the OnePlus 1 actually. And the grooves actually really there, it's felt. It's not just in terms of paint, but it's actually can be felt. Now moving over to the top, you basically have the 3.5mm audio jack over there, the antenna cutout, as well as the secondary microphone. And at the bottom you have the micro USB port and again the antenna cutouts as well. And over to the left side you have an alert slider just like on the OnePlus 2, and this actually has a 3-mode switch. Basically you can have all notifications on, or just priority notifications, or no notifications at all. So that's how it works, and you don't even need to unlock the device in order to activate it. All you have to do is just move it up and down. Basically the bottom is for all notifications, the middle is for priority, and the top is for no notifications at all. So apart from that, it seems that the device actually has a screen protector fitted on by default, and we'll be setting up the device right now and then showing you a look at the software of the device. Now as you can see here, the device is all set up, and as soon as we booted into the device we could see that there's a new update already available for the phone. Now the phone is running on Oxygen OS 2.1 and on Android version 5.1.1 as you can see here. So this here is the model number E1003. It has 3GB of RAM, 16GB of storage on board, which can be expanded by another 128GB using micro SD cards in the hybrid SIM slot. It also is powered by a Snapdragon 801 processor with Adreno 330 GPU. So let's just go ahead and check how much storage is there out of the box. So let's go ahead to storage. And this is the 16GB model. So out of 16GB of space you get a total of 10.62 GB available out of the box. You can expand it using micro SD cards, unlike the OnePlus 1 and OnePlus 2, which only had built-in storage. However, the OnePlus X comes in just one storage model, which is the 16 GB, but considering that you have a micro SD card slot, that doesn't really matter, I guess. So let me give you a quick run through the hardware once again. The device has a 5-inch Full HD AMOLED display with Corning Gorilla Glass 3 protection. OnePlus bundles the screen protector that's already fitted onto the device itself, as you can see, and there is an 8-megapixel camera up front, which is an OmniVision sensor, a wide-angle lens that has a maximum aperture of f2.4. The rear camera is actually a 13-megapixel unit, which is an ISO sensor and a maximum aperture of f2.2. There's an LED flash to go along with it. The device has a hybrid dual nano SIM slot, which can take micro SD cards up to 128GB in capacity. There's 3GB of RAM, a Qualcomm Snapdragon 801 processor, Adreno 330 GPU, 16GB of storage, and it also has 4G LTE on both the SIM card slots. There's also a speaker at the bottom, which is actually 1.2 watt bottom facing speaker, and you can see it clearly over here. We'll be testing that out in detail during the review and letting you know how it goes. Apart from that, the device has a 2525 mAh battery that is built in. It's non-removable, and the device comes in two variants. Both are 16GB, but one is an Onyx version, which retails at a price of Rs 16,999, and a ceramic limited edition, which OnePlus claims to be making only 10,000 units of, and that will cost you Rs 22,999, and you will need a separate invite to actually buy that when it goes on sale starting from November 24th. The regular Onyx version, which we have here, is going on sale in India starting from tomorrow at a price of Rs 16,999 exclusively through Amazon. The device is being manufactured in India through Foxconn's facility in Andhra Pradesh. So that's it for the video, guys. Do expect a lot of content from this device from us over the coming weeks, and stay tuned for the review as well. If you like this video, do hit the like button and do subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.